Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. I'm going to talk about somebody that you didn't know was a problem, okay? It's your shady, gay, best male friend, okay? Now, they say that a woman's best friend... Here, I'm going to center this a little bit more. See me a little closer. There we go. They say a woman's best friend is a gay guy, and that's mostly true. And I have found that a lot of my best friends have been gay guys, and they are, let me tell you, they are like the funnest people to hang around with. Because when you're in the fashion industry and the beauty industry, you know, when you do hair, makeup, when you do clothes, when you're a model and stuff like that, gay guys are fun to hang around with. Okay, I'm telling you this right now. They are extremely fun to hang around with. But sometimes there is a problem with some of these gay guys. Now, the pros with hanging around with gay guys is they are men, so they are strong and they have a protective instinct against you. Okay. Not against you, towards you. They have like a protective instinct towards you. They comfort you when you're having a problem with like some guy in your life, okay? And they're gonna come over with ice cream and wine, and they're gonna come over and, you know, be there for you to talk when you're having a problem with some guy in your life, and they're gonna also give you advice. All right, they're like a girlfriend, but they're a comfort because they're a guy, okay? And they're like a guy that you trust because they're not trying to go to bed with you. I mean, unless they're bi or something like that. But I mean, mostly, you know, they're like a gay guy, and you feel safe because it's not like they have this motive to go to bed with you. So, and you feel like you trust them because they're not another girl. And the thing is a lot of us don't trust our female friends because we feel like there's this competition there, you know, like we're gonna tell them a problem with our boyfriend, and we feel like she's gonna go try to get with him or something like that. Okay, so there's this camaraderie with our gay male friends, and also they give you beauty advice. All right, they're telling you when your makeup's popping, and you know they know how to just help you with your style and stuff like that, okay? And they know which clubs are good. All right, they know which clubs have the good music. They know which clubs have the cute guys. All right, they're just like, and they're just fun, okay? Gay guys are probably the funnest people in the world. Now, I'm going to tell you the dark side of hanging out with gay guys, all right? Now, the thing about gay guys is they have like a female spirit, okay? And what a lot of people forget is they have a female spirit. They have like a feminine spirit in a male body. And so what you don't know about this is there is a side of them where they feel competitive with you, okay? Unless they play the masculine role in their relationships, okay? Pay attention to what kind of gay friend you have here. All right, because there's different kinds of gay guys out there, but they have feminine spirits. They like other guys. They're attracted to other guys. So there's a part of them that is feminine. There's a part of their feminine spirit there. Okay, so you have to realize that they feel on some level competitive towards you. All right, there may be a little jealousy there. You know, they may wish on some level that they were a woman. Okay? Some gay people feel like uh, they were they were born in the wrong body, okay? And some people become transgenders, all right? But some gay people just feel like, they have the spirit of the opposite sex of what they are. All right? So they feel competitive with you, all right? Have you ever met a gay person who their gaydar was always on and popping, and they were always saying, this person's gay, that person's gay, and they were always saying everybody was gay? And so you started feeling kind of paranoid that everybody was gay. But like, I know DL culture is a thing, but some gay people think everybody's gay. The person in the restaurant was gay, and the person at your job is gay, and like all these people are gay. No, we're not talking about when you go to a gay bar and everybody is gay. We're talking about, like all these random people are gay. The person at the store was gay. The person that works over here was gay, and so and so is in the closet, and all this other stuff. They're always trying to point out all these people who are gay, and their gaydar is always going off. All right. Here's something that some of these shady gay homeboys do. All right. You're going out with these different men, all right, and they try to tell you that your boyfriend is gay. Okay? Now, part of this is because your gay friend has a female spirit, okay, but your gay friend is also a man. All right? So what do men do all the time? Men, whether they're gay, whether they're straight, they're a man. What do men do all the time? They think about sex every 5 minutes. No, I'm dead ass serious. Men think about sex every 5 minutes. They can't help it. They're just biologically driven to think about sex every 5 minutes. Okay? And when they see something that's attractive to them, which is another man, okay, they think about sex. So their gaydar is always on. Okay? They feel competitive with you. All right? They could have some jealousy. They could just love you like a sister, but they could also feel some level of jealousy with you. So they're just wanting to somehow neg you a little bit, okay, and mess with your mind a little bit. They're going to tell you your boyfriend is DL. Your boyfriend is bi. Your boyfriend is really gay, okay? Like, you might really like this guy, or you might say, he was having trouble with intimacy last night, because you're confiding in this gay friend because he's your friend. Okay? You could say, my boyfriend's irritable. My boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, and you're confiding. You're telling your friend all this stuff about your relationship, because that's what friends do. They tell each other stuff about relationships and all and all your business. You tell your friends everything, like the bad mood you were in, or some disagreement you had with your parents, and you're saying, oh yeah, I feel like my partner's not into me anymore, and you just confide things like that, right? Okay, and they're gonna come in. This is the shady ones, not the cool ones, because I'm not trying to say all your gay friends are like this, but they're gonna come in with, I sense that he's gay. Okay, so you're gonna have these gay best friends for like 10-20 years, and they're going to convince you that everybody you've ever gone out with, everybody you've been married to, everybody you've been serious with, is secretly gay. All right? This is because maybe he tried to flirt with that guy, or he heard some rumor about the guy, or he's just thinking that because men have sex on their mind 24/7, and they're thinking about it every 5 minutes. he's projecting onto the guy, thinking that he's gay. Okay? He wants to compete with you. Okay? The shady gay friend wants to compete with you and convince you that your boyfriend's gay. All right? So he's a guy and he's thinking about sex. He's got a female spirit. He's competitive with you. This is not every gay male friend, but it's to the point where it's just they like messing with your mind. Now, this is a type of psychological abuse, okay? That where they're just messing with you, okay? And sometimes if they won't stop saying that guys you like are gay, now you may be attracted to gay men. It's a thing. Some people are attracted to gay men, okay? That are not gay men. Some women are attracted to gay men. They may think it's funny. It's not funny. It's kind of sad. But if they're always pointing out that your boyfriends are gay and all this kind of stuff, you may like bisexual men, or they may just be trying to mess with your mind. Okay? If you start getting scared to talk about your relationships with this friend, or you're afraid to introduce them to your partner, you will want to think about cutting off the friendship with this person because they are a toxic friend. All right? Now, I have nothing against the gay community because I think gay guys make the funnest friends. Okay? And I've had wonderful friendships with gay guys. I think they're so much fun. But you really want to take into consideration that a lot of them will mess with your head like this. Okay? So just know that a lot of them do that. A lot of them project that everybody's gay. All right? Again, I don't have a problem with the gay community. But just keep in mind that this does happen, and you will want to kind of distance yourself from this person, all right? Because they're going to have you doubting your relationships. They're going to be gaslighting you, all right? And they're going to have you doubting your own perception. So you don't want that, and I hope this isn't scaring you from making friends with gay people, because that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, because a lot of them are absolutely wonderful and not problematic at all. And there's just a handful of people that do this, but it does happen. It's a thing. There's just like a subset of people that do it. So I just wanted to warn you, and if you find that you have a gay male friend that is doing it, they're not going to stop doing it. They think it's funny. It's just because they're a female spirited gay person, and I hope this made sense. And I love you all, and I want you guys to have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next content. Bye bye.